Welcome to Poland Daily History with me, Nicholas Richardson. In the previous episode, we started to discuss the similarities and differences between Polish and British history when it comes to how Christianity has shaped the development of our two countries.
We had the Union of Brest in 1595, 1596. This interesting interaction between the Polish Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church. The Poles, they thought that maybe we could tie some of these Cossacks and other members of Orthodoxy closer to us by creating this new faith, or not a new faith, but you could say a new part of the Catholic Church, which was somewhat of a compromise between Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy. And this, what became known as Greek Catholicism or Eastern Catholicism, it was a form of religion in which the Orthodox, you could say, that they had to admit the supremacy of the Pope, but at the same time they were allowed to keep many of their traditions, and especially their liturgy was practically allowed to remain unchanged. And this Greek Catholic Church would survive fairly intact up until two events that really were delivered heavy blows against it. One was the partitions of Poland and the Russian Empire taking over those parts of what is today Western Ukraine, where that faith was especially strong. They didn't touch it that much initially, but during the 19th century, they gradually cracked down on it and forcibly, well, not converted, but they remade many of those churches from being Greek Catholic into just Russian Orthodox, and persecuted the members of the clergy and the faithful, forcing them to convert back in large numbers. This is one reason for why, for example, in the region of Volhynia, you had the start of these Volhynian massacres during the Second World War, where the Ukrainian insurgent army would attack the Catholic Poles, because Volhynia used to be a Greek Catholic stronghold, right, just as its neighboring Galicia. But Galicia had fallen under the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and there it remained as strong as it had been before. While in Volhynia, the crackdown by the Russian Empire, the Tsarist Empire, it not just created a majority Orthodox population over there, it even increased to 95% or so. So they practically erased Greek Catholicism from there, and it had created this resentment between the local Poles and these Orthodox Russian Orthodox believers. So it was a great religious turmoil that took place in that part of the world. Then again, the second blow was the establishment of the USSR, the first atheistic empire of the world, which persecuted all religions strongly, but they viewed the Greek Catholicism as a Polish invention to try to win influence over the Ukrainian people, which in Moscow, the seat of typical Russian chauvinism, so to say, they viewed the Ukrainians as a people that were practically Ukrainians. They called them the Malorussi, the little Russians. So they believed that Greek Catholicism had to be persecuted even more than during the Tsarist Empire, and this was a severe blow to the Ukrainian Catholic Church, which really only started returning in the 80s when the repression in the Soviet Union started fading away, and then after 1990 it really started blossoming again.
Adam, as usual, the clock has defeated us, but do pause. We will pick it up next time. There we are. I've had to interrupt Adam because the clock has defeated us, but don't worry. We'll pick up the discussion next time on Poland Daily History, and we hope to see you then. Thank you for watching.